Welcome back, everybody, to Horizon Forbidden West. Hopefully, I'm guessing you just came through, came from the last episode, which wasn't too long ago. I took a little bit of a break.
First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Resupply at my stash? I ran straight here.
Ignoring me again?
Stitch your outfits. Oh, they got outfits, guys. This is what we wanted last time, right? I love how there's just random, like, Harry Potter spells in the background. Descendium. We need a Skydrifter Circulator. So if we get a Skydrifter Circulator, where we would get that last one there, dude. Ooh, look at this. We're actually exploring the map, guys. There's an unknown location over here. Oh, I probably always open to trade. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done anything. Compared to what I did in the last match, I haven't done anything here yet.
Where's Erend?
Lighten up, Paif.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Right, but you guys have to remember, I'm also best friends with the Sun King.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paif over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
See, why are you being so weird, dog?
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
Yeah, we'll convince him.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you.
Warn me about what?
The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm friends with everybody. He'll break protocol for
This
me.
way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts.
That's funny.
But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Go. 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 You take so long. I just need to know where I'm going. This way?
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
For real, dog. What?
There's
Why
the commander.
Sun King? How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait. Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3.
No one cares about the
clans.
scrolls,
How many banners
bro.
do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
For real, bruh.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
Now that Varl's want to meet Varl's like I am.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I don't care if it's the devil between herself. The gate is a shield until that horn blows.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
For real. I'd like to see you try.
Morning fire.
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Hey, nose off.
You stupid bastard.
For real.
You
Just
think
open
you
the
got
gates.
the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face?
What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys.
Right.
Saving the world.
Saving the world. Thank you.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
So this tribe that Marat told us about, the Tenakth.
Give me 1 second, everybody. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute
Yeah,
break
well,
while
I
I'm doing
figured
this.
nice of
I'm
them to
gonna
mention
set
it
something up real quick.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Italy.
Sorry guys, I didn't realize how long I've been
once of the
muted
Karja
for.
High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav.
Fashav.
Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair.
Oh, okay.
They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Honey cheeks.
I'm trying to...
I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried bailiwick stings for Gareth?
Let's have some
I've never
questions.
seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it's much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Okay. The same way I am with my
How
tattoos.
did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yeah.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
What do you mean, desperate measures?
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate.
Right.
I kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down. And then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut.
Mm-hmm.
Little did I know what I was in for.
What were you in for?
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Right, what is it?
But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize.
Yeah.
I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Okay. Only services to the chief.
It's not the chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than we should.
You're not wrong. I can't.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. It never looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
Why don't you use your map? Oh, Jesus. Why did you jump?
Because I have to jump to get over it, babe.
Yeah, okay.
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
I'm sure.
So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind.
Which other goal?
As someone who knows the Tenakth and the
watching
Carja,
now. Welcome
I'm in a
in.
unique position to advocate for both.
Don't feel.
If Sun King
afraid
Avad is
to,
amenable, my hope is
message
to
him.
establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day. Much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian. An army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Absolutely.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Okay, sure.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hold on.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Stand aside. This is my work. Give it to me. Let me have it. Let me have it. I want to fight it. I want to fight it. Let me fight it. You can do whatever you want. It's fighting time. Let's go. How many of them you got? How many you got? Okay. Okay, you got... They're on. You're all on chargers.
Machines.
I ride machines.
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not
Yeah,
at all.
Yeah, go with him.
Archers! Light them up!
Now, y'all move. Y'all go. What are you doing? run them down. Let me at him, let me at him, let me at him, let me at him. I don't want to skip though.
They're not gonna make it.
Jesus Christ.
Open the gates!
Seriously, open the gates.
Open the gates!
Oh god.
Stand your ground! Fire on Will! I don't have a shot!
I do. Let me at him. Jump and get him. There you go. Out of the way. Hit the side. Boom. Aloy, fight! Aloy, fight! Let me fight!
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Oh yeah. Come to me.
Get ready!
Come give me, let me play. Yes!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
I don't care about archers on the ridge. You know what they have?
Time to fight.
Fight's down here, not up there.
Here's ammo. Oh, let's do this.
Why are you not? I'll get you.
Oh no!
Now's my chance.
I'm gonna kill all of you. Y'all messed up. Oh, I got charged. See, that's just how easy it is. You can just turn around and get one shot. For those of you who haven't played this game or touched this game at all.
Archers on the ridge!
I'm not worried about the archers on the ridge. They're not good. I just want to. Go ahead and get you. Boom. What do you guys have? Just scraps. Varl, on me. Let's go ahead. What are we doing? Let me defeat the archers too. I was gonna say, I'll fight by their side. No! Oh! They've got him pinned down. Oh, I need to heal. Where you at?
I've got their helmet.
Whoa. Let's do this.
Want more?
Did y'all? Whoa.
Much better.
Where's everything at? Where's everything at? Whoa! Look. Oh, wait. What am I doing?
I've got it. Right.
Let's make some more. Oh, I can't. What is happening? Do you guys see me getting hit by invisible people?
Enough!
Oh, you're not gonna.
You, Outlanders.
Uh huh.
Skin you both.
You can try.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Come on. Yeah, grant him the armor. Come on. Grant him the quote-unquote honor to come after me. Say yes.
Yeah. Come at me, bro.
Your voice is gonna be so randomly placed in the video. It's hilarious. Oh, he's coming down. What the, babe? He just redeployed like Fortnite. No, like redeployed. He just deployed a glider. I swear to God. And then now he's using it as a shield. What?
You're next, girl.
Alright, I'm next. Let's run it.
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Whoa.
I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
You'll fall soon, girl.
Give it up! Got it. There! Now's my chance!
Come on, let's just go. Let's just go.
You're not stopping me!
You're not.
Shield regenerated! Shield's gone! He's vulnerable!
Yep, we just got him. Ooh.
I've got to break that shield!
I wish I could have grabbed the stuff from him. He probably would have had decent stuff. Oh, now he's right there in front of me.
Your turn.
Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today.
Oh, I've earned my life today? Aww. Come down here and fight me, bitch. Why are you running away?
Decimated the marshals.
Okay, and run. Why are you running away? Come on. I did. I saw.
Begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
You were exiled. You're just mad.
Get him to the camp. Now.
Tenok soldier.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Such a beautiful story. Yeah, Aaron's here.
I got you.
I need to start making more TikToks, you guys. Probably gonna use that one that just now happened, the one of the guy redeploying like Fortnite.
It's salvage time, boys.
Do I get the shield?
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Should be able to use it to glide.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again? When you spot or hear a flying
Aloy.
key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet.
We're still trying to sort out this mess.
I hope you follow, son.
Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Carja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh. Vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital, and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Carja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
I don't want to see all this. I'll learn on my own.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.